I kind of have been fascinated with the idea of drive it like you stole it, you know. But in terms of life, like one of those brain rot webtoon mangas, you get reincarnated to a different world with a different body, and from that point on, you have to rebuild something, some part of your life, right? Whether it's the martial art, the social aspect of things. I think people just really like that idea because, first of all, in all of those comics, you have a whole system to do stuff. But other than that, it's not just about that. It's, you get to have a restart at life, per se. I think this angle is better. Yeah. You get to have a restart at life. This is a Buddhist bracelet. This is a feng shui. This is a feng shui coin. That's like, I guess it's a old Tibetan dynasty. I'm not sure. Right now, what I'm doing while talking to you guys is basically these are the ashes from my money bowl. It's not really working because I've been failing at my business. It's a resale business. We sell jewelries. I'll put some images. I got a recent international order and I was very happy, but it got cancelled, man. I've been thinking about riding my bike. I actually don't know. Okay, fun fact. I actually don't know how to ride a bike. Okay, I mean, I do know a bit, like good enough to, carry myself around. But like, I kind of pretend that I have more skills in terms of riding my bike than I actually do. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I can achieve that kind of skills and those levels of skills pretty easily because I have the basics down. But it's just that, I don't know. I really wanted to create this video because while I was in the shower, I kind of have a thought that why shouldn't I live my life like I stole it? Like I suppose I imagine that this is a new start. This is not my body. This is not my life, and then you live like the way you want to live it. Because if you think about it from that point of view, nothing that I actually have right now, this bracelet, this shirt, this mask that I met it off of Hinge made for me, is actually mine. It's interesting, it's interesting. I feel like I've been failing in my life for a really long time. I mean, I could just say I failed since birth, right? Because bad childhood, bad parenthood, fucked up school life. Kind of got better in the end though, up until I was in 12th, until I got into 11th, 12th grade. Till that point, it was pretty fucked up. But, it got better. Or maybe just I got better at the fact that, I can just exaggerate stuff, I feel like the best skill that I have ever learned in my life is exaggerating stories. I don't like to call it exaggerations. I like to call them, as a part of storytelling. I'm not lying to you. I'm just making the story sound more interesting. Because, what's the point of hearing about a boring weekend, right? And I think that's like how I've started to live my life. Because, I reached a point where people just used to call me in order to hear my crazy stories, about what I did on the weekend and shit. But then I started to do a lot of side quests just to entertain those, people. And I really enjoy them because it keeps me out of that comfort zone that, that kills your soul. But I feel like I should be doing more. Up until recently, I feel like I've been not doing enough, and I think it's a feeling that everybody in this world goes through. But for me, I kind of live by the philosophy of live fast, die young. So not living enough is a problematic thing because imagine, like, you tell yourself that I'm gonna die by the age of 30, and then you are actually, dead set on that idea. you are probably gonna climb up a mountain and then you're gonna kill yourself on that mountain, right? So if you look if you look at your life through that lens, don't you think that living a mundane life does not make any sense? I mean, living a mundane life in any kind of scenario does not make any sense, but imagine if you give yourself a timeline and then again you are living a mundane life. It just, I don't know. A part of me will never be satisfied with the boring, the mundane, the grey, whatever you like call it. I feel like I don't have enough ash to cover this bracelet. I probably do. Most probably do. It's gonna be diluted by the time I get to the mother bead. It's actually pretty soothing, to be honest. It's shining and shit. So, in this prolog 01, I'd like to fix my life. I have a lot of problems going on. I don't have an influx of money coming in, and I have to move out by next year because my parents are shitty. So, I've been trying to do that by running my own resale business. It's not really a resale business, it's more sort of a curated experience. Basically, I sell stuff that I think is cool, and if I can't find something similar, then I just make it myself. But the problem is that I've kind of diverted my attention towards not mundane, but like things that are easy as per day to day, but don't yield enough results. Like, one bullshit thing that I'm doing right now is putting messages on Reddit and Discord servers. It's okay, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad or something. I'm just saying if I had to get enough money in order to fund my ventures and get enough petrol in a bike, I don't think that's a very productive use of my time. But up until now, like, to get a couple of $100, it's good, right? You go on Discord, you message some boho baddies or whatever, and then they pay you money because they want authentic jewelry, and till you ship them out to them. The problem is that actually shipping cost is like absurdly high these days. I found that out pretty recently. It's weird, man. It's weird that we are living in 21st century and we still don't have shipping figured out. But where was I? I'm halfway done. So the beads that are shining are the one that are completed, and I still have these ones left. I'm gonna do them. After that, we'll figure out how to actually sort my life, because I can't live like this, I mean, I can live like this. Just I don't want to live like this. Another problem that I think I have is that I don't journal enough. Not journal, I don't note down enough. Like, I passively consume stuff. And the thing is that I passively consume a lot of stuff that I should not be passively consuming, Like, let's suppose the Key of Solomon, you read or you hear a whole audiobook about it. You shouldn't be doing that, I think. You should not be doing that. But either which way, and also one more thing, the most recent insecurity that I have right now is not having good enough of a physique. Because before this, up until I was 17, I'm 19 by the way right now. Up until I was, 17, 18, I think I had a pretty good physique. But I don't know, I think I stagnated, and the physique that I have right now in my head is good enough for a 17-year-old. And I'm not saying and I'm not saying that it's not good or something. It's pretty good. If I compare it to my peers, it's pretty fucking good. It's amazing, right? But then what's the point of living if you just want to compare living like the way I do, and being endowed with the gifts that I have? If I just wanted to live like some mediocre bitches, I shouldn't say that actually. They're pretty good people. But it's just you have to think of yourself as a superior being in order to do superior stuff, right? Like I have pushed myself a lot of times. Like yesterday, I carried like 10 bags of garbage in a protest because I know that I'm not a good protester. I can go on and scream narratives, on earphones and whatever, on micro on microphones. But I'm damn good at collecting stuff and cleaning stuff out. And I collected like around like 10 bags in 2 hours. That's pretty good actually. And people were so nice. Like I love people, man. They were so nice. They were like, oh, thank you, thank you. I like, oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the part of humanity that always made me cry, because people can be so nice yet so rude once you get to know them closely. It just, I don't know. It never made sense. Because on one hand, you can love your abusers if you saw them from the lens of somebody that they helped out, but on the other hand, you probably hate them because you have been abused by them. So, like, everything in this world is so multi-dimensional. It's just so scary sometimes. It's just so scary. But you gotta keep living. LIVIN. I feel like I kind of want the validation of my previous peers because I have hit the wall of not doing enough and also not having enough people, because it's like it's exhausting. Like I'll tell you a thing, that before this I was on Hinge 24/7, getting to meet new people, and that was amazing. But after a certain point in time, right, people expect just romantical relationships with you. It's just a bit exhausting, and all the lust and shit. Don't even get me started. But I feel like I need more friends. I feel like I need more friends that kind of make me do more stuff. I don't know if I make any sense in this podcast. I hope I do. I've been reading about a lot of different esoteric cultures recently, and the basic, the Key of Solomon, the the kids outside are actually screaming John Cena. It's pretty funny. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. It's kind of loud. I don't like that. But sometimes when I look at kids, I actually kind of do touch wood, like a little. I always carry a little piece of wood and I have to do touch woods. And I do that because I'm happy for them. I'm happy at the fact that they're enjoying the way I never got to, and that's pretty good, I guess. So that's done. That's done. In chaos magic, you get to do whatever you want to do. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Just do what you really want to do. What I'm doing right now is to put the ashes on the bracelet to properly cleanse it and to endow it with some more permanent power. All these things are just anchor for your unconscious mind to be anchored into reality and the other realms that humans might perceive. Perceive? What the fuck is perceive? Perceive. Perceive. I've failed a lot. I'm not saying that's a problem, but I'm saying it might just be a bit too much, even for my liking. I always kind of was happy at the fact that I failed because all the paths to glory are scattered with failures and shit like that. But It's to a point, right? It's to a point. I think we should figure our life out now. Just as soon as I'm done with this. I like how the spark in this kind of goes on and off. I like that. We're done with this. I'm gonna let it dry for a couple of days now. Let's fix my life now. I'm gonna leave it on this. I'm gonna put this over my money jar. So just give me a moment, okay? Actually failed to get into my favorite college. They offered me 100% scholarship, but my parents didn't let me go. And after that, the next year I applied this year, and they were like, we can't let you in and shit. Which is okay. I don't hate anybody for it. I just wished I did not fail because it's to a point, right? It's to a point that failure is understandable in your head. After that, it just fucked up. Let's start off with this. Let's start off with a marker. Let's start off with things that are wrong with me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's start off with this, okay? First, the one thing that is coming in my head is right now is I don't take enough notes. I don't take enough notes. I need to study more. It's like I consume a lot of knowledge, I consume a lot of information, and I just leave it to that. I think note taking is the way to go. I'm gonna do like these half pages notes. I not run away. I don't run away. What's a better word for resting upon your problems? Like resting upon your problems. They are problems. They're big problems, but you just like rest upon them. Let's just call it that. I rest upon my problems in action. I rest upon my problems. I don't do anything about them. I do something about them, but it's in the most ineffective way. That in my head it's like I need to do something, but I just never change that, right? Wait, no, this is a bit angry, right? I do not do enough I don't do enough, I feel like I just don't do enough of side quest. Nothing else, just side quest. I feel like I need to do more side quest. I do not have my desired financial situation. I don't have a desired financial situation. What else do I have? That's doesn't matter. On my phone too much. We can pair that up with lust. We can pair that up with doom scrolling. Yes. It kind of takes away from the fact. I'm scared of failing more. I'm scared of failing more. What else is there? I lose my intensity. So now that we have a problem, right? Let's fix them. Because that's what we do. We fix shit. We don't live around like a piece of shit waiting for our end. We fix our stuff. We fix our life. That's what we do. That's what we do on these streets. So the first problem is I don't take enough notes. How do I fix that? So the first problem is I don't take enough notes. How do I fix that? I don't take enough notes. How do I fix that? And I'll just have one solution, or at least I think I should do 3 solutions for each problem, right? So I don't take enough notes. 1 hour study. Okay. Or what I can do, 5 new notes every day. 5 new notes about everything, anything. Whether it's my fitness, whether it's my esoteric practices or whatever, whether it's my business or something, just anything I watch, record. Okay, get summarized paper for vids. Let's suppose you're on YouTube. You take that link, you go to Gemini, you paste that, you get the summary. After you complete the video, then you get the summary, then you print them out, physical copy. Yeah, I want the physical copy of things. I think this is the best solution to everything. The next is I rest upon my problems. How do I do that? Well, the first thing that I can use is make more friends in same fields for accountability. Make more friends in same field for accountability. They will keep me accountable because I'll see them, I'll look at myself and I'll feel like a piece of shit. So I feel like that will help me, right? I think the way to extinguish an action is by taking up more responsibility. Yes. How do I take upon more responsibility? By hiring people. Yes. Hire more people. Yes. Hire more people. Hire more people. Yes. Hire more people. Yes. What is this? I rest upon my problem. Yeah. I do not do enough. The same. If I hire more people, I need to do enough. And also, how else can I do enough? How else do I do enough? How else do I do enough in this world of emotion? Da 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 da. I don't do enough. How do I fix that? 3 side quests a week. At least 3 side quests a week, yes. At least 3 new things with documentations a week. I hope I'm having my audio recorded here. 3 more documentation, 3 documentations per week, for whatever I do. I do not have much. Okay, focus on the fucking business, bro. Focus on the fucking business, bro. I don't actually know the spelling of business. I might actually be dyslexic because the thing is, I learn like the spelling of business every time. I just keep forgetting that shit. I just so awkward because I might just be dyslexic, to be honest. Yeah. Focus on the fucking business, bro. Yeah. I'm feeling sleepy. What I can do to shut off my screen time is just no phone for the first 3 hours, and then what else can I do? And or 6 hours of no phone. No, switch off the phone. Switch that shit off. Switch that shit off. I am. What is this? I'm scared of failure. Fail more. Fail more. Fail more. Fail more. Fail more. Fail more. I'm losing my intensity. I think that is just I need more friends who are more intense. I feel like that would be the best thing. So now how do I implement the solution, right? Because I have the problems, I have the solution. Now how do I really do them, because I just can't half-ass my way through this one, right? Does this one work? It's actually a very classic pen. It's a Reynolds Fine Carber. I think that's how they say. Does this work? Yeah, it does work. It's like so classic. I never like this pen, by the way. Fucking hate this pen. But yeah. So 5 new notes. Get summary of the video. I can't. The note things. I can't do anything about them. Right? It just I have to do it. The only thing is like I can put them on my to-do list and then do them. Or what else can I do is yeah, this is good. Upload your best note of the day online. Yes, this is what I can do online. So basically whatever I learn, I take like 5 notes, at least 5 notes a day, and then I upload one of them online somewhere, Substack, somewhere. Make more friends. How do I do that? I really want to go back to Hinge. I need a better solution for that. Yeah, DM 3 new people a day. Yes, DM 3 new people a day. Okay, make more friends. Hire more people. Hire 2 new people a week and give out tasks, 1 every day. I need to hire people and to give them out tasks at least once a day. Any one of them, just give them 1 task a day. Yeah, that's what I need to do. At least three things with क्या है ये? Okay. Okay, I need to. Okay, so what are the three things that I can do this week? I can try VTubing. Try VTubing. Yeah, I can try VTubing. Then what else can I try right now? I really wanted to get into stand up. Stand up. Yes, stand up. I'll do stand up. And how do I solidify that I'll do stand up? How do I solidify that I'll do stand up? Tell my friend, tell my best friend about it, and tell him to keep me accountable. Tell Dash about it. Tell Jay as accountability. How do I ensure that I'll do the VTubing thing? I need another friend, right? That keeps me accountable. Somebody who watches anime, a lot of anime. Why is it so fucking hard to find an accountable? How do I? By the way, these notes are not pretty at all. These are like messy and shit. If you can see them, yeah, you can see them now. These are like so fucking messy. You can't even understand them. Yeah. How do I start the VTubing shit? I don't know. Yeah. Pick up a topic from Reddit and just recreate that shit, I guess. Some finance topic or something, or I don't know. Pick Reddit topic. No, smart but finance. Yes, smart voice, because I can speak very deeply. Like, I feel like I have a deep voice, right? So smart plus finance. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Smart plus finance. And so that covers up my voice acting too. What else can I do this week? Come on, there should be something. Make NFC chips startup. No, that is at least 3 more. Startup, yeah. Sell 3 things this week. So my weekly weekly standard is about $100, which I know might not be enough or might be too much. Starting off, I don't know, but it's just I really need the money. And I will fucking do it. Yes, I have no other choice. Either I do this or I die. So I'll do this. Because I don't want to die. Not right now. I want to climb Annapurna and die on top of Annapurna. No phone. Yes. How do I ensure I have no phone? How about I hop on a Zoom call? Yes. Make work more public. Zoom calls. Yes, Zoom calls. We'll have Zoom calls. Fail more. How do I fail more? Stand up is one good way to fail. How do I fail more? Ride your bike outside. Like I'll ride my motorcycle or my bike outside of my society without having, or outside of my apartments or my block without having much experience. That's one way to fail. So I'll do all of this, and then I'll meet you guys in the next one. But what I really want you guys to know is that I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm really trying to do my best right now. But I don't want to follow. I don't even think you will watch this video till the end, right? Because there is no hook, there is no nothing. There is just me sitting in the corner with this fuck ass light, and just recording through my phone, wearing this mask that somebody made for me. Oh, dog ears. But I don't expect people to kind of watch this whole thing, right? And I hope you did the practice with me. If you didn't, then I would recommend that you do this from the start. Basically, do how messy this one. Okay, look at how messy this page is, right? Because the ink is kind of blurring through. But yeah, just do it. Just do it. Just don't overthink this. It's just a little part of you. Just do it, baby. Just do it, baby. Do it. Woo! But yeah, just do it, man. Just fucking do it. Drive it like you steal it. Sorry, what the fuck? What the fuck happened to my grammar? I don't know. Drive it like you stole it. This body that you have right now, you stole it for somebody else. Okay, imagine this: you stole this shit from somebody else. It's not yours. It's not fucking yours. Okay, and then live your life like the way this body is stolen. Okay, you will live better. You know why? Because nothing that this body has on its name is belonging to you. Okay, and give yourself a time to die. I would say that, but maybe that's just me. Also, read the manga. It's called The Climber. It's a very good manga. Okay, I think you guys should read that. I'll upload this video. Yes, I'll give myself like 15 minutes to upload this, and yeah, bye bye, and thank you for watching. If you actually watch this, low key, you should do this, because if you have enough time to watch a random YouTube video for like 37 minutes, I think you should be doing this. But either which way, thank you, and take care of yourself. And I'm proud of you. I'm really, really proud of you, and I'm trying to do my best. And I hope you have a good one. Okay, I might be crying a little bit behind the mask, but because of how much love I have right now in this moment. Very hippie shit. Very hippie shit. Very, very fucking hippie shit. I'm very self-aware when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm so fucking self-aware when it comes to this shit. But either which way, man, just take care of yourself, okay? And sunflower. Yeah. Bye bye. Okay, now I give myself